Being a little freak. Playing softball.
Hello.
Duck Boy Show.
Hi.
Stay.
Sorry, I set my Tomodachi. I was just testing to make sure the Elgato was working. I set Tomodachi Life up because I'd already had it running, and it's just now it's just distracting me. I thought it would be fun background noise while you waited. I don't even know what's happening. Can I show you what's happening? Why? What am I doing? What am I doing? Stop that! Hey, leave her alone. She's trying to practice her moves. Cut that out. And one of my other idiots was turning off and on. Okay, you stopped. You. This bitch was turning off and on one of the street lights. Why? I have to keep on. If I want the streetlights to be on, I have to delete them and put them back in. What a beautiful game. This is one of my newbies I added the other day. For my current D&D session, this is my player character. His name is Illyrian. He's great. I will show one more actually. Where's my pony Sona? Right over here. I've been ignoring her. This is my pony Sona. I got ponies. No, show us your face. Don't show us the ants. I promise I will be playing Pokemon this stream. I just, like, listen. It was already open. That's a pony. I actually had a really fun time making her. It turns out it's really fun to make characters in this game, and a beautiful eagle. They're becoming smarter. This one's my friend's OC because I have an OC in the world that she's in, and I was scared she'd be lonely, so I added my friends. So now they're in it together. Where's mine? Halo's in here. Halo's thinking about something. Somehow I've managed to get all of the children living in the same house. This is Halo. And this is Kai. Two of my OCs had a child, and I thought it was so funny that I let her stay. So this is my children house. Anyways, no, I'm playing Pokemon, where I'm getting distracted. I'll lock back in on me. I'll do a normal stream opening. I don't know where I went. Oh. I'm just standing here, being a pervert. Alright, good. We'll leave me to it. Hello, hi, good evening. Hi, welcome. I will warn you, since you are new to coming to my streams, it usually takes a while for people to trickle in, especially in these late night streams, because I think I stream a different time every single Sunday. It always depends on, like, whether I am here or not depends on if it was a D&D night, often how tired I am, etc. And it was a D&D night tonight, but our session didn't go too long, and I still need to stay up, so it all kind of worked out, so I could do both, which is really nice. Yeah, I've now got 2 D&D sessions going, which is exciting. Neither is actually D&D. One is Sword Lesbians, and one is a game called Rumpus that my friend homebrewed. So it's been really delightful. Yeah, it's been fun. And then I have another friend who is a friend of the stream, Jasper, has invited me to play like a group playing of Dragon Quest 9? I think it's 9? My favorite one, Sentinels of the Starry Skies. And I don't know what that means or what we will be doing. Will we all be playing it together? Or will one person be playing it?
I see.
Are we all going to add each other to our... Because you could customize your party in that one, which is why it's my favorite. Are we each going to be a party member in each other's parties? Because I would really like that. I think that would be very cute. but I've no clue. He did not give me any details. He was just like, would you be interested in this if I could organize it? And I was like, yes, because I love that game so much. It is the only Dragon Quest game I ever had as a kid. I have a couple of them now. What do I have? I'm gonna freeze for a second while I turn to the side and look at my games. There are a couple of the new ones. Okay. I have Dragon Quest Treasures, which is very fun. But I have not played very much of. And then I also have the 1 and 2 remake for Switch that I have not played yet. It was a gift. It was gifted to me. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna play. I've never played any of the early Dragon Quests. The problem is 9 is so good that I'm like, well, now I'm sort of spoiled. I don't know if I can play any of the other ones. And they're very grindy games, so they're ideal to play when you're a child and you have infinite time. No, I no longer have infinite time to play a grindy RPG, but I might anyway. It'll be fun. It's a good time. Hold on. I'm hoping my internet stays stable tonight. It's been having issues. Whoops. Well, I didn't realize. Hi, Bug. Sorry, I'm responding to Discord messages as if they are actively in chat. Yeah, my friend used to be a cow tuber, which is how we met. And that is his chosen stream name. So, interesting how that happens. I think when I was a kid, I really wanted to be named Jay, and Jay is the dead name of a different friend. So I'm like, well, I'm glad I didn't go with that. Anyways, I'm good tonight, Bug. How are you? We've got a new friend. We've got a new friend in chat that I think you will like very much. In fact. Listen, I mean, it was inevitable that I was going to pick a more, like, gender-neutral name in the end, so that usually disqualifies me from accidentally being somebody's dead name. But you never know. You never fucking know.
That really is death,
always a time.
right?
Anyways, we're gonna turn off my Tomodachi's and we're gonna play Pokemon. Because it's time to play Pokemon.
Why did I come over here again?
Bug, my friend Rainy here, really likes Homestuck as well. Stealing dead names? We just trade the names. You can have mine, I will take yours, and then new fun context for both of them. The backrooms might help, really. They're so right. What are they? They're just watching a sci-fi movie. Alright, well, I'm glad you two are having fun. I gave Carlotta the freedom to choose her clothing, and I regret it because every single day I wake up to the wildest outfit ever. There's her wife. It's been a good day. That's good. That's good. I'm doing delightful now because I had a fun D&D set. Oh, Bittersweet said she changed her haircut. You can't see under the hat though, thank God, because it looks like it's a bad one. Why are you blonde? Bittersweet, why are you blonde? Who did this to you? Who hurt you? Anyways, we don't gotta worry about any of these guys. I got a clown. I've got a robot alien, and I've got a normal alien. Oh my God, she gave herself a full, she's bald. Do you see her in the top corner? Bittersweet made herself bald. Girl, what? Girl, no. Sometimes you just gotta be a bald tauncher. We gotta get out of here. We've gotta play Pokemon. We've gotta do what I said I was going to do. Yes, we're stopping. We need to get out. We need to... They usually change their hair back the next day, so we'll just pretend we did not see it. I did on my Criminal Minds island give one of the characters permission to have a baby with another character, so we'll see We'll see what happens. The Criminal Minds Island is not as important as my OC Island, to be fair. Good, I'm glad. I love my OCs very much, and I want everybody to love them forever. Oh, played a lot of games at the Rocket Game Corner, Celadon City. Yes, we gambled. Spent money. Spent money. Left the store. And entered the gym. Right, okay, God, we're doing this. What's the type? Grass? Erica. Blue. Wow, he already got here before me. What the hell? I don't want to open my bag. I have, as per last stream request, the volume is fully cranked up as far as it goes. So, okay, we got Bathrooms, Quantico, Michael, Christair, Raoul, and Neo. It's shaping up to be a pretty awesome team, if I may be honest. Now that we have a fire type. That'd be crazy. So true. I should tell you about this gym. Only real ladies are allowed in here. Well, good thing I'm not. It'll go great. I'm sure it'll go great. Well, this is great, because I do not have any fire moves. At all. Can I quick attack everybody to death? Seems like a bad... Seems like this isn't gonna go well for me. I'm already poisoned. Well, at least I have a bird. We'll be fine. And it's not... I'm not playing a Nuzlocke, so, like, whatever happens, happens. That's not my bird. That's a rat. Sometimes you gotta go bald, for real. I'm frightened that it got humid right when I decided to cut my hair, and now my haircut looks so different than it did last time I got the same haircut in winter. I'm like, oh no, this is a whole different thing. This isn't what I signed up for, and I'm frightened. I still like my haircut, and I know it's gonna grow out really good, but like, my hair puffs up. Sometimes you just gotta go bald. The shorter my hair is, the more it's going to stand as close to on end as possible, but it is very curly when it's short too, so the humidity. The humidity. Alright, Beauty Bridget. Maybe I could get just a quick Will-O-Wisp in for fun. Well, I guess not. Weather decided the haircut, yes. Weather styles me every day. Alright, well, Christair will make short work of this. I always have really enjoyed the sound effect they use for Sweet Scent. I hope it's audible enough. I think it's balanced well with my own audio. Should be fine. Y'all let me know if the audio is atrocious, right? I sound good. Excellent. As long as you can hear me and the game, I am happy. But the Sweet Scent sound that's like sort of an eerie breeze, it's haunting. It has sort of almost a vocalization to it. I love it. I'm very happy that this game has the same sound font as Emerald, because I played so much Emerald when I was a kid. It be balanced, yay! That's all I can hope for. And then I'll play a new game on Thursday, and it'll be full turned up blast, of course. Oh, Thursday? Thursday I'm dropping off my car, so maybe I won't be streaming then. Maybe I'll stream a different day. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I had not thought about that. I was just like, oh, I'm home that day, so I should drop off my car then. We'll see what... we shall see. I still would like to stream, but I will have to be on call for when they potentially finish my car, so it may be tricky. But fuck it, I want to play Forbidden Solitaire very badly. Which I do need to download. I need to uninstall Hex and download Forbidden Solitaire, so I'm ready. And I suppose the fishing game. I would like to play more of that fishing game, genuinely. Why are there 3 people up ahead? Keep doing it this way. I hope so too. It's, why dropping my car? To damage it more. It's, I took it to the dealership a while ago and they were like, oh, we have to fix this, but we can't, if I have like an exhaust leak, which can be welded up, which is great. However, why none of your will-o-wisps hit? Come on, bathrooms. The dealership would have to replace the whole thing. They cannot weld. So I have to take it somewhere else that will weld it for a lot cheaper. So it can be closed up without replacing the whole whatever has the leak in it. Which hopefully will be not too bad. But I do have to take it to a place that I've never been before, which is scary. And then I'm also getting them to replace my brake pads because they've been... My brake pads wear out every other year, and you can feel them going. I have to, like, slow down differently than I usually do, which is, interesting. Interesting to do. So I at least know when my brake pads are going so I can get them replaced, but I'm trying to get those 2 things done so that I can then get my inspection. And you're about to faint, which is no good for me. I'm trying to level you up so you have a fire attack. Please learn Ember soon. I have a Firestone. I can evolve bathrooms, but it seems so hasty to do that right away. I mean, like, I just caught him. Let's go heal up before we tackle the rest of the gym. Yep. Bathroom's fainted. I bet right now this is probably the coolest room in the house because I have a window fan. I found my nice window fan and it's nice and chilly outside. However, my butt is still sticking to my gamer chair. It's no good. The gamer chair to butt situation. Yeah. I do be owning car. Inspection's important. I haven't registered it in the new town I'm in, which I have to do before I get the inspection. So I thought I was going to book my inspection with this place, but they don't do inspections. They do very specialized car stuff, which is why they were recommended to me. So I'm gonna get these 2 things done, and then I can schedule my fucking inspection. But before I go get the inspection, I do have to go to town hall and register my car. But once I have the date that I'm getting the inspection done, then I have, like, the motivator to go and do the other thing, because I simply have to. Weren't you peeking in here earlier? Where was I? Why'd I do that? Now, why would I do that? You have a Bulbasaur? I love Bulbasaurs. They're so cute. Now excuse Chikorita. I've decided Chikorita's the best. Very important. So important, the Chikorita. The perfect dumpling. I wish it was like a thing you could do in games without constantly losing to keep your Pokemon their first evolutions, because, like, I love Chikorita so much. I love Rattata so much. But I can't keep them little forever because their stats are just no good. And I don't know if Evilites existed in this game yet. And those don't boost them too much, I don't think. Inspections, driver licenses, processes as scammy. It's pretty good. I mean, anybody can do your inspection who's like, I guess certified or something. So like, a lot of people get their inspection and stuff done at like so-and-so's garage in their hometown and for a lot cheaper than the dealership. It is scammy. If I get it done at the dealership, they charge so much extra for any of their services. It's very brutal. So I try not to go to the dealership as much as I can. But also, I moved to a new town, so I kind of have to, like, deal with what's close to me, and the dealership happens to be, like, within walking distance. And so does this other place. So I'm like, well, I have to drop off my car. I lose my form of transportation. I could catch a bus or walk home if I drop them off to these two places. So it's a struggle between, like, okay, well, what's affordable and what's convenient? And is it worth paying that much more money for the convenience? Probably not. But also they've done pretty consistently good service to my car at the dealership, so like it's hard for me to be like, no, I'm not going there anymore. Even if it would be the smart thing to not go there anymore. Yeah. Although it never has and it never will make sense to me that you have to get your registration done before your inspection. Like, you'd think you have to get your car safely inspected before you can register it, but it's the other way around. It's bizarre to me. Yeah. The last car place I used to go to, it was bikeable. It was I've walked it before and it was fine, but really I didn't walk it back to my apartment. I'd walk to like the subway, which was the subway was in walking distance of my apartment, and the car place was in walking distance of the subway. And by this I mean the sandwich shop, not the trains, not trains. Don't got underground trains here. I wish. I get a sandwich, and then I walk back. There was at least one time where I was like, okay, I'm dropping off my car. I don't have anywhere to go, so I'm gonna sit here the whole time. And they were very confused by that, and I was like, I don't know what to tell you. Your car place is in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like, I'm doing this during the day when everybody's at work. No one can drop me off. We'll see how this one goes. Christ there, beat the paralysis! Yippee! And this other place is, in fact, directly next to a library, so it would be very, very easy for me to just, like, go and chill at the library for however long. I'm worried that I'm going to have to start working before my car gets out, so I am going to walk home. But we'll see what happens. It's one of those places where you drop it off and then they have so many slots, and then they do it when they get to it, and they call you when they're done, so no expectations for how long it'll take. It'll be a fun experience. Because I've, again, never tried this place before. But nice to know they exist. Libraries are so comfy. This one has a pizza place in the basement too. I've been into the library once. I've never been to the pizza place. So they have like a little pizza cafe. Yeah, it rules. So like if I can't hang out in the library, I can get a slice of pizza, hang out in the pizza place. It's sick. It's so good. I thought I was... My brain thought that I had the bird out still, and I was using aerial ace, and I was like, well, why didn't that Ivysaur die immediately? That's on me. That's on me. It's so good. It's so delightful. It's so wonderful. Anyways, we have the best library ever, and I hope that I have more time. Yeah, that's Christ Air. even flow. Thoughts align like butterflies. One of my favorite things ever for a little while, and they've gone away, which makes me sad, is when that new skate game came out. Every single Facebook reel I got, short, whatever they're called on not Facebook, YouTube. I don't use Facebook. YouTube shorts are what they're called. Every single short was just people doing stupid shit in that skating game, and it made me so happy. Like, I could watch that forever. Now I'm getting fed shorts of, for a while on Instagram it was like VR chat shenanigans with that one guy, Marcus. That one internet VR chat celebrity. Now I'm getting GTA 5 roleplay content pretty consistently, and it's like specifically a guy who's playing an old man who gets up to no good, and it's really just people having fun on the internet it's so delightful. I love playing pretend. More people should be doing that. I need to get in on these GTA roleplay servers, honestly. It looks so fun, but I never grew up playing GTA, so like I feel like I'm missing out on the skill level I would need to successfully integrate into this game as a character. Oh, they are gonna battle me. Cheesed to meet you. She is surrounded. Yeah, I think they go in and out of, I think they still happen all the time, but they go in and out of popularity, and I'm just like, it tickles me so much. I think one of my favorite characters on the internet is somebody's GTA character from one of those. Y'all know, oh my god, what's their name? The person who animated the Tom Hardy Human Centipede song with Montaigne. The two characters in that, one of the OCs, whose name is Buttons? Is his name Buttons? His name might be Buttons? I think he's a GTA character from one of those roleplays that has just become this person's OC. And I love Buttons. I love Buttons very much. I follow this person just so I can see stupid art of Buttons because it makes me happy. He's just like a scraggly little fucker. Huge inspiration for my rat OC Michael, genuinely. I created Michael. Michael's original iteration was a goblin in a D&D campaign named Osha, who was trying to unionize the other mine workers. Cheese to meet your eggs. You go for an egg and cheese. I renamed her, and she became a rat for a different. I created this character for a Vampire the Masquerade campaign that never happened. Whoa! Who's that? Goth Booty Goblin. Hello, Goth Booty Goblin. Thank you for the follow. Cosmo, hi! You're on your other account today. It's good to see you. Yeah, you as well have a good night. Atreem Straya. I need to get a new gaming keyboard because mine's cute, but I've worn off a couple of the letters, and also it's the chunky kind of keyboard that I can't type on. You've reminded me that I can't type on this keyboard. There's like specific types of keyboards that I'm really good with, and this is not one of them. But it is backlit enough that I can see the letters that I haven't worn off. It's the WASD keys is the problem. ASD are completely worn off. W is still solid, which is exciting. Yeah. Keyboard wants to go apeshit. Much like Princess Daisy. Okay, how is my team doing? Honestly, pretty okay. I think we could just go into the gym like this. Because why not?
Lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome. My name is Erica. I'm the leader of Celadon Gym. I'm a student of the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are solely of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose.
I had a crush on a girl named Erica in high school. I didn't know I was gay at the time. So I was just like, wow, she's so cool. She's one of the popular girls. She's in my advisory. But like, you know, some of the popular girls are mean. And she was not. She was simply not. But she had the attitude and the energy of like being a cool mean girl without actually being mean. She was like a cool and interesting person. Absolutely delightful. Erica looks sleepy and the ball floats in red and blue because she's supposed to be the ghost gym. Oh! She was possessed. Interesting. A mean gay Erica in college? Well, my Erica was not gay. She's, I think, quite straight. Lived next to you? A real mean one. That's no good. Last time I tried to look her up, she had changed her last name, but was not married. Very mysterious. I did finally find her on Instagram. So now I can check in and make sure she's doing okay. I think my, like, what year is it? This is my 10-year high school anniversary this year, but nobody has gotten any information on whether we're having an anniversary. Which is cool. More gay Ericas. Be nice. Every single class? The odds are against you. Witness protection? Maybe. I think she's still dating she has the same boyfriend she had when we graduated, which is incredible. No, I'm not gonna change Pokemon, I guess. Oh, it's looking a little tough here. I forgot that I can be drinking water. Last update I heard her best friend had a baby. My best friend from college is also having a baby, so she's not special. College? High school. Everybody's good at having those things. Terrifying to think about. I try not to. Water is good. Water is excellent. I've been not doing very good eating today. I had a bit of a rough one. I'm feeling good now. And I have plenty of food for after stream, and I finished my rice and chicken before stream, so I'm feeling okay. But I gotta remember to keep dinking that oiter. Let's put bathrooms in for fun. Just to see. You could get off a quick attack. You could get off, well, you haven't hit anybody with the Will-O-Wisp yet, but we can try once. Okay. Yeah, it's upsetting. I mean, like, the age I am is the time when people often have babies. If you wait much longer than this, they decide you're a geriatric pregnancy, which is hilarious. Hilarious to me. You can be in your 30s and be geriatric. Fascinating. I don't know, this shit's weird. Oh, time to swap out. I want you to stay alive, please. So let's put in you. You can blast it. It's a poison type. It's a poison type. Psychic is good against poison. I say not very confidently to myself. Oh! Are you faster, though? You are. So it's okay. Time should stop advancing. We should all just freeze here for a little bit. We like recover and not have any years pass for a little bit. If that's cool. Ooh, I tried my tattoo gun today. Incredibly challenging. The silicone skin does not take ink well at all. One of the tutorials I was watching was like, yep, you can practice this shading technique. If you're using fake skin, you're gonna have to do a lot more passes for it to stick. And so I did that for a while, and it took me so many fucking passes before any of the ink was even visible. Like, the smudges of the ink across the surface were darker than me trying to do this shading technique. Oh my god. It's frustrating because a lot of the tutorials are expecting you to be using fake skin to be practicing, which is fine. That's lovely. A lot of the tips and tricks they give are specific to the fake skin and are not applicable to actual tattooing. So it's like you're learning this version of tattooing and then you have to forget all of that knowledge as soon as you start really tattooing. It was a lot of just like, okay, and to apply the transfer paper, do this, this, and this, and then use like deodorant and baby oil and soap, rub soap on it, but don't do this to human skin. I'm like, well then, what? No, I'm not gonna do all these things to apply transfer paper to fake skin. That's so much effort for practicing. I don't know. I'm gonna try to practice every single week on my work from home days. So I hopefully will get a little bit more of the hang of the fake skin. Hi Mirith, welcome. And we'll see. Alright. We'll leave the pervert to his pervert business. Yeah, so that was my experience today. It was not too hard to set up the tattoo gun though, and it was not too, like, using it is not very hard. I just have to figure out, like, what's the best way to hold it? What's the best way to move it in this shape without, like, losing stabilization? I have to get used to, like, the speed that I am using it to actually get ink, and the angle that I'm using it to actually get the ink to stick. Because the flatter the angle, the more ink sticks. But it's easier to hold it upright like a pencil, so it's hard to find the balance of like, okay, well I have more control if I hold it like this. Oh, you have 2 extra arms lying around? Perfect. Yeah, definitely send me those. Okay, I just opened this. What are we doing next? Team Rocket's hideout is here. I assume I have to go there for some reason. Let's go gambling. I think my next step, after I practice with the silicone skin for a while, my next step is... Ooh! I forgot certain areas had little splash screens. Next step would be fruit. Oranges and stuff. Hello. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. You broke into Team Rocket's operation? What nerve! It was a relief to hear the tutorial say that skin took ink better, because I was like, damn, I'm doing this so bad. I'm fucking this straight up. I was not fucking it up. I was doing just fine. Practicing on oranges sounds fun. Yeah, I think so too. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'll have to figure out what, like, I don't know. I mean, I was just trying to draw lines and mess with shading, and what I learned is that the single needle, like, fine line stuff, I don't think is going to be for me. I like drawing with nice thick line art, and you use a small shader to do thick lines, is what I've learned. So I am learning. I'm picking up knowledge. It's the practice part that's going to be, like, I think, grueling. But, you know, doing it in the first place is the important part. As long as I'm putting that work in, I'll get better and better. And if I have something to show for that work, then go right into my portfolio. Even better chance of me getting an apprenticeship and learning from somebody who can actually tell me what I'm doing wrong. Ah, see the clever notification of them telling you, yes, you can escape from here with an escape rope by giving you one. Hello. Who are you? How did you get here? Thank you. I'm sure I got this too. It's I would like to career shift as soon as humanly possible. But it turns out things take time and energy to do. When I'm more confident and can actually, like, do it correctly, I'll let you know. I'm gonna have to find people to practice on. So, it'll happen. It'll happen definitely. Right now, like, if you saw the dog shit that I put down, it's just no good. If you experienced the dog shit that I drew. Oh, happy art fight reveal today, every pony. I'm very excited. I had a friend who had theorized that it was going to be, they wanted to do something special for this anniversary. I think it's year 10. I had a friend who had theorized there were going to be 3 teams this year, and I'm very, very excited that that is the case, because I think it's going to be a very fun change of pace. And I hope we get to stick with the 3 teams in the future. I won't change Pokemon. I'm gonna Mega Kick you. You got it. You got it, Bug. I'll definitely, like, when the time is happening, and I can actually, I've been confirmed that I can tattoo through my apprenticeship, I'm going to make sure I will be posting on my socials that I will be taking commissions, tattoo commissions, for anybody who's able to get to me at that point. Oh, I can't go through here yet. It's a blueprint of some sort. It's filled with diagrams and text. Okay. Oh! My PP up. I don't know, it just feels right to touch these plants. Like, there's gotta be maybe a button or something somewhere. It's all complicated words and numbers that make no sense. Oh, I can go down another floor. Well, I'm stupid. At least I found a PP up. How are my Pokemon doing right now? They're doing fine. We can keep going. I think there's a bedroom somewhere in here to rest at. Touching these plants. Others as well. Thank you for spelling plants the way I think it every single day of my life. You ever just see a Tumblr post once and then you're forever changed? We all have our preferences. Plants being Pokemon Marlows. That's why I don't have any grass-type Pokemon. I wouldn't want to get distracted. I mean, you've seen what grass-type Pokemon look like. Like, whoo! Women moment. Roserades steal my heart. actually want to battle you. Neo, please destroy this poison type for me. It's always important to have your annual post. I'm so excited for this new D&D session I got going. It was just, it's a good group of people. It was very fun. We got like distracted in the nicest ways, and our DM is very gentle in guiding us back. Really good stuff. And also like, he gave me a beautiful like, the character sheet, a giant PNG where the character sheet is on like one half of it, and then the rest of it is just empty space, and then whenever he has like an item to give us, he sends us the PNG for it, so I can just put it in the same file. I have it in Clip Studio Paint, so I can doodle in the blank space every session and just hide the doodles, so I have a blank slate next session. It's so well organized, and I don't have to like erase and destroy a piece of paper 1,000 times. I'm the worst at I write very heavily with pencil. Imprison? You're learning Imprison? What the fuck does Imprison do? That's not helpful for me. Bathrooms, that's not a helpful move to have. Anyways, I had a lot of fun because I doodled the entire last session. It was a short session, but I got a lot of good doodles in, and I'm very happy with them. I was thinking about this because of Tumblr, because I am putting them on Tumblr. I'm stopping learning Imprison. Yes. I feel like the way that I draw and write so heavily when I am doing physical media is probably going to lend itself well to tattooing in some way. Yes. I do want to change to bathrooms. Found the post? Hold on. I do have Discord open. Hold on. Oh, it's Halloween time to get spooky! I love this post. Who the fuck got this on my dash? It's June. Get spooky. Yeah, I mean, it is Halloween. Oh, by the way, I finished that Shipwrecked 64 video. Good video. Good video. I'm certain having watched the video that I was never going to finish that game, regardless of how much I wanted to. I was having... The amount of intrigue I had for the game was so strong that it made me, like, that much more upset when I was bad at it. But finding those invisible buttons while the starlings were camping you in that one area, it was hell. But I did find out from the video that... What character is that? Was it Lucky the rabbit? The hell was that rabbit character? Flopsy? That you could beat Flopsy's ass before it spawned, and then it would cool down for a while. The end of the game? I don't know. The only thing that I sort of found confusing about the game ending, and this is gentle spoilers for the mascot horror ARG, Shipwrecked 64, which maybe is my favorite ARG, maybe my favorite mascot horror ever. I really, really loved it. No, I will not switch Pokemon. The only thing I found confusing was this game company is making this, and there are tragedies going on with that team, but, like, the expose is on the park funding and the weird technology that they've used to turn corpses into mascots. And the dichotomy between the Shipwrecked 64, like, I don't know. Like, why do these game devs that are doing this expose on the things that were happening on the island, on the actual island, how did they know about any of it? So, like, why did they know any of it? Why did they put it in the game? Was the game haunted, or was the game built to do all of that? Because it seemed like to me the game was not haunted, and that was the intended. What am I doing? Can we rapid spin? I don't know. It seemed to me like that is the way that the game was built by this person who. Oh wait, no, was it the CEO or something that? I don't know. I just watched this video. I'm already confused. They were told the game was being pulled, and then it was published anyway in the state it was in. I don't know. My confusion is that there were a lot of things going on, and the video that was laying them all out was doing a very good job laying it all out and making sure you heard all of the audio files and got all the context for the gameplay. But it was just a lot of like conflicting storylines happening at once that didn't feel like they tied together cleanly. I think that was intended. Giant middle finger is something to the people who pulled support out of the game in universe. Yeah. It seemed like it was like, you fucked up our game, this is the revenge, I found out what you've been up to, and so we're going to show the world. But also, that's not... It seemed like the person making the expose was also being kind of a shithead. For like no reason in a lot of ways as well, because the person he was like exposing was this guy who was I don't think he was in charge of doing all of the things that were bad. He was focused on trying to pay his wife's medical bills, and he got the brunt of this chaos. Like, he wasn't in charge of the disasters that happened on the island. I don't know, it just like they're like the motive of the people in the real fake people behind the game didn't quite click. Yes, a lot of people were not good people, and then it focused very heavily on these starlings, the people who died and became the mascots, but it didn't actually focus on them as people. It just focused on their deaths being covered up, and not on who they were before the deaths all that much, which I found interesting, because they focused on characterizing these characters so much and tying them to the in-game versions. I don't know, it's interesting. I'd like to hear more theory on, like, who is the NPC Bucky, because Bucky talks to you, the player. So who are you, the player, supposed to be? And who is Bucky also? Because Bucky's not the person in the mascot suits. Bucky is different? I don't know. I'll watch the game theory on it or something. As I was saying last time I brought this up, I was very upset to find that GT Live had started a playthrough of it that I was enjoying watching, and then MatPat retired in the middle of the playthrough. In the last episode, they had very clearly still intended to keep recording it. And then they just never did because he retired, and that was it. And they never returned to the game. But it was nice watching it because at that time, Ash, who is now the GT Live host, was the like co-host, the person not on the couch, but like doing all the chat management and stuff live and talking to MatPat. Where am I going? And Ash is really cool. Non-binary win. Oh, the new round of Music League is starting. Hey Rainy, don't forget to submit a song this week. I'm looking at you. I don't know what the theme is yet. I've forgotten. It goes by so quick, yeah. I mean, Yeah, a lot of people missed it this week. But we got a new person in, which is exciting. Okay, we're just gonna go through the switch puzzle. I'm an expert at switch puzzle. I'll take that. X speed. Grab this. 1 moonstone. That's not a bad pull. Okay. Oh, it looks like I couldn't hit anything special from there. Okay. That one goes up there. This one goes down here. I probably want to go down here. That one goes back to where I came. That one also might go back to where I came. It's hard to tell, actually. I think it does. This one stops me here, which is what I want, I think. Yep, okay. This goes down here. I want to be down here, I think. How do I get to that one? I guess I don't. Yeah, so there's no way to get to that one except down here. That takes me to that room. Let's go this way first, though. Okay. Okay. We just gotta go through this again. That's fine. Yoop. And this way, and this way. Okay. Someone DMs Matt Pat about it, and he goes, oh shit, and retires just to finish the series? That would be nice. I think they were starting to feel uncomfortable with it, though, because it was an especially violent one. I mean... Can I use the elevator? Oh, okay. I don't know. I mean, they do a lot of horror games, obviously, but that one had, like, very, very graphic depictions of deaths that were quite a lot, and jump scared you. There was like no warning before suddenly Bucky Beaver was smashing someone's face into a wall. Also, like, I think he straight up would not show on screen them having to punch Olivia to lose that one mini game. So I think it would have been a rough one. Polygonal aesthetics ARG that focuses on telling 2 nickels. True. Well, can we also add... Are you counting Daniel Mullins games? Or are you thinking of a different one? I love ARGs. I am bad at ARGs, but I like other people to solve them and me to watch a video about how it was solved later. That's fun for me. I'm not a code breaker, I'm not gonna do all that, but I'm gonna enjoy the fruits of somebody else's labors. Like, I'm not gonna do whatever cipher bullshit the Daniel Mullins game wanted me to do. I am just going to type in the words of the file we need so that it lets me in. I'm glad that was an easy shortcut and that I did not have to, like, go into the source code to unlock that other ending. A tragedy? Well, several people have died. At least 2 people have died in Daniel Mullins games in real life. More, though, because I know that Casey got stuck in the game. Well, did Casey get stuck in the... Can you get stuck in the game? That just showed that Casey had played it before. I don't know. I'm wondering now. Maybe I misinterpreted that. Cause what's-his-face, who you were playing the game as, got shot by somebody from Game Funa. Yeah, the option of warnings. Yeah. It's hard because I like playing things blind, which is rough. It's rough for me, it's rough for the people watching, but it makes me get a little bit more invested in the horror aspect. But it is challenging. Okay, they did get stuck in the game. Okay. I think perhaps you are correct. That's the vibe I was getting. But yeah, I wonder how come the card dude didn't get trapped as well and just got regular killed. I guess because the game exploded at the end. Sort of prevents you from getting chapped. Luke Carter, thank you. It's been so long since I played that. It was like 2 Halloweens ago. I love them so much. It's interesting because so like the lore isn't fully interconnected. It's just in the same universe. So there's a lot that I think Pony Island 2 is going to throw together. Also, it'll be really cool to see Sungwon in an FMV style game. I love FMV games. I love FMV elements. Thank you, Daniel Mullins, for including FMV elements in pretty much all your games. So did Pony Island 1 have any FMV elements? I will not change Pokemon, sorry. I keep on, like, whenever the game gives me an option to do something, my brain is already gone. It's already done for me. Ooh, Hyper Fang. Luke Carter. Pony Island was fun. That was a good one-sitting game. I think Pony Island 2 is gonna be a lot longer. You would love the ones that I've played so far, I think. The Hex was a standout as it was like it felt very different to me for some reason, but it still had the same, like, I don't know, it had the same dialogue style and that kind of thing. So it was very clearly like a Daniel Mullins game, but very stylistically, like, it was just that it was very consistent stylistically with what it was trying to do. Whereas Pony Island was even more pixelated than the Hex. I don't know how to describe it. Ooh. Ooh. They've been pretty good at updates. Also, you know what? Who I've also noticed being good at updates? Hive Swap Act 3, which I didn't know was coming out. No one told me it was coming out this year. And they were doing some fun, like, social media shenanigans, and I missed all of it. Anyways, I'm just very excited to know that it's coming out this year. I'm gonna have to play it right when it comes out. I don't think I'm gonna be able to wait till Homestuck Day. we're gonna have to hop right into it. There's no other alternative. So many things I'm excited about. Also, yes. Oh, wait. You've posted a link, I suspect. Send me the link on Discord. I have links blocked in chat. No, I totally missed well, they were doing it on Blue Sky too, thank God. Real, yeah. There's just you know how the spammers come in with their links. Did I get the, like, elevator key or something? I already got the Sylph Scope, didn't I? Oh, okay, he gave me the key. Great. Hold on, you've sent me a link. Here it is. Jester Quest? Hold on, what the hell is Jester Quest? How long has Jester Quest existed? Is no one gonna tell me about fucking Jester Quest? Oh my god, it's a jester waiting for an update to Bard Quest? I loved Bard Quest. Rainy, you've made my day. I'm so excited. Seriously, how long has this existed? How long have I been missing it? Last year and I missed it? I'm so upset. I'm very excited eventually to play what the fuck, the clown game. The hell is the clown game called? Bog, you know what the clown game's called. Originally posted in the Discord server. Interesting. Well, now it's on mspaint.com. What the fuck is the? I guess it's homestuck.com now. It's no longer MS Paint Adventures. Cyclonials, yes, thank you. I still haven't played it. I'm definitely going to stream that at some point. Do I not have the key? You told me to... Am I stupid? That's not the button I wanted. Well, I don't see the Sylph Scope either. I thought we got the Sylph Scope last time. Let's save. Cyclonius is free now? Ooh. Take the elevator to see my boss. Ooh, okay, cool. And Homestuck works now, is this correct? I downloaded all of Homestuck last time. No, I don't think I can reach the boss. Oh, I can go down another floor. Do you have a key for me? Interesting, interesting, interesting. I'm genuinely really excited to read a fun, reminiscent Homestuck adventure. Well, I need to do a better job leveling Michael up, so we'll do- well, you're a fighting type. Well, that's fine. We're already here. Theoretically works now? Okay. That'd be nice, because it failed that one year, and I didn't know until I started the stream, and I was like, oh, hey, this doesn't fucking work. I need to fix it. I need to find something else to do. That was a rough one. That was a rough one waiting for the entirety of Homestuck to download to my PC. I'm glad I have it now. As like a, I don't know. It's here. It's here, I've got it. I've got a hold on it. It won't escape me. I'm just never going to update it so it doesn't go away somehow. And it's good. Okay, we've gotten frustration. I'm being so polite not destroying anything. Okay, more switch puzzles. I'd like this Pokeball, please. Thank you. And that's all I can do here. That's fine. I must enter the maze this way. Hello. You have the collection but can't open it since months ago. Download your fave fan venture to archive it out of paranoia. No, that sucks. Man. I love trolls. I love drawing trolls. I'm so excited for GVIC week, y'all. It's gonna be a great time. Rest in peace, all our friends on the train. They're dead forever, I've decided. Marvis better not be dead. I love that stupid clown. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If I ever cosplay Homestuck again, I'm gonna cosplay Marvis. I don't think I ever will, but like, for posterity, if it happens, it'll that's who it'll be. It's been so long since I've engaged with Homestuck other than the annual stream where I read some of it that Hive Swap has taken over that part of my brain for the most part. A lot easier and more recent to remember. Also, I think I've played Act 1 like 3 times now. Big fan. Before egg cracking, Marvis reminded me real hard. Yeah. Yeah. I saw that Reddit post. I've said it before. When you look up Marvis on Google, your fan art is one of the first pieces of fan art that it's like on the first. You don't have to scroll. It's there, and it's a Reddit post you made about being gay for Marvis, pre-egg. It's incredible. It's such a beautiful snapshot of your life, and it's also incredible fan art. It still holds up. You're doing the Lord's work out there. I'd love to make more Marvis fan art. I drew him that once on stream. I found sunglasses. And it was really fun. Okay, well, you better have. You're seeing Marvis. Do you not have the lift key? You're the last person I can encounter, I think. You've gotta look at Marvis. You've gotta look at Marvis. Everybody look at Marvis. My lesbianism does not stretch to fictional men. Like, if the character is fictional, I don't care what their gender is. I'm interested. Yeah, I'm looking disrespect. It's hard not to. I mean, like, you know, his just, you know, fictional men don't count. Yes, it's true. Like, I'm by no means bisexual. There's a little fluidity there, but fictional men don't count for anything. I don't have to worry about all that. Yeah, I bet they do. I bet they do honk. I love clowns so much. I'm glad we can all have a clown of a time together and looking at Marvis. You had it! I knew it! Now where's the... my Pokemon need to sleep. I thought there was like a bunk room somewhere. Can my babies sleep? My CP beepies? Let the beepies seepies. I have to go all the way back over there? All clown booba should honk. Yeah. You're right. And you should say it. Rockstar Dork Tits. Yeah, it's just a really good name. You did good with that one. My clown son. Well, I don't know if... Sometimes I will make a character that I'm like, yep, this is my X, Y, or Z, Sona, whatever it is. And then I'm like, this is its own character now, actually. Oh, I can leave. I can leave and then I can just use the elevator next time. I guess not. Rolled a 20 in comedy there? Absolutely you did. So I made a clown Sona once, and I decided that they're not me. But their name is Needles. And they're a demon and a clown. Classic combo. We all love to see it. They were struck by lightning. And they have like a fulgurite horn from the lightning strike, and a scar across their face that you can't see because it's covered with clown makeup. And yeah, died in the lightning strike, but was given a second chance. But only by taking it as sort of a demonic contract and sort of becoming a different person. And they're awesome. And I did add them to my Tomodachi Island. My worry with my OCs being on my Tomodachi Island is like, what if I accidentally characterize them in a different way in this context than in my head? Are they going to become better characters, or are they going to morph into something unfamiliar? I worry about that for Needles, because Needles was not a very well-established character of mine. Just like a doodle that I just kept drawing because I really liked their shape. Big fluffy hair. Good colors. Okay, now I'm back here. Excellent. Well, I'm gonna go heal now. That's true. I have a lot of ASUs. I have a lot of AUs for a lot of my OCs. That makes sense. Yeah, and there are a lot of characters that, like, that was once a Sona, and now it's split into a few different characters at this point, and none of them are anything like each other or like me. My favorite, like, Mary Sue self-insert was like, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Luxio, but she lived in a Gajinko world where they were all, like, human. I never can remember where I'm going, and I walk all the way around the town. I'm going to this building, which is right across from the Pokemon Center. It's right there. And then eventually that story turned into something very different. And now they're knights. And that's very exciting. And they're not Pokemon anymore. But I also then ended up making a Pokesona that originally was like supposed to be the same character, and then now that's a totally different character. That is only a little bit reminiscent of me. This is the fun with making fandom OCs. Hello! How can you not see the beauty of our evil? So true. It is quite beautiful. I'm getting freaking sleepy. How long have I been streaming? Oh, I've only been streaming for an hour. We gotta hang in there for at least one more. At least 30 minutes. We gotta at least finish a couple of things. We've finished this base. Finish this base, walk back to Lavender Town. That seems like the appropriate amount of things to do. Pokemon Gajinka Knights, yeah. I think the transition was I reread a bunch of Tamara Pierce books and I was like, yes, this is such a key universe in my brain that it makes sense to make a medieval fantasy world for these characters that also have been in my brain for a similar length of time. Yeah. So her and her partner Pokemon, a Charmeleon, are now lesbian knights, and we love to see this. I will change Pokemon. Nope. The pixel art for Vulpix is such a vibrant, like, red-orange, and then the little pixel art in the menu is so gray that I always see Christair and I'm like, oh, that's the one. Meanwhile, Pidgeotto is not that saturated. What the hell? You know what? Let's send Michael out. Michael can handle this. I've gotta update their ref sheets sometime because they're some of my oldest ref sheets now, and I really liked their ref sheets when I made them. I'm the kind of artist who does only fucking ref sheets for my OCs, and I just redraw these guys again. I don't make art pieces about them. I just this character need a reference, I'm in there. For sure. Maybe you're not cut out for fighting the Sandshrew. You seem to have gotten poisoned. Why does Sandshrew? Why does Sandshrew know Poison Sting? And why do they look like armadillos and not shrews? It's fucked up. It's not okay. This is my call-out post on twitter.com. Okay, will you let me in now? Oh, I have to fight you as well. Shrews are venomous? That's so exciting for shrews. Are they, or is Sandshrew just venomous for fun? I hope shrews are venomous. That makes me happy to think about. I really like shrews. I can't get into just talking about how much I like shrews. I don't know anything about shrews. I just think that I just want to look at them forever. Your mom told you this when you were a kid? That's incredible. Well, it must be true. So we'll continue to believe it. Shrews are special to me. The problem is you can only, like, can I have a million billion favorite animals? Because, like, I can't have, I'm really bad at favorites. It really depends, you know? Lesbian shoes venom swap? Ooh. I like this. I like where you're going with this. I like the sort of shrew picture you're painting. Quantico, do not faint. Quantico! Horseshoe crabs? Terrifying. But I would believe those are venomous. I don't think they are, but I'd believe it. Beach near where I grew up. There's like a campground and a beach, which is, I think, hilarious because it was a tidal beach that was over a mud flat. It was not a sandy beach. Oh, come on, Quantico. This Sandslash is really just like fucking with us for no reason. Come on. Let me out of this hell. I need to transfer out. But anyways, horseshoe crabs love the mud flat. Bathrooms, I think you could handle this, actually. Maybe. There's sort of a type unbalance here, but it's just gonna try to poison you. So, guess it doesn't matter. Oh, that's barely anything. Burn it. Burn it to the ground. And I was always terrified of swimming there, because even at high tide, like, it was muddy enough that you could not see through to the bottom of the water, and I was so scared I was going to step on a horseshoe crab. Those fucking things, like, their carapace is so delicate seeming. Like, I feel like if me at the time, a child, put my full weight on it, I would crack it and hurt it forever. And also, it would be extremely unpleasant for the bottom of my foot to find. I like ponds. I like ponds and rivers, and I'm not really a beach person. There's too many creatures that are too step-onable. The current pond lake is what it's called. It's called a lake. The current lake that I frequent it has like some freshwater clams, but they don't like sit in a way where they're going to slice your foot open. They sit mostly flat and are mostly buried, so they're not like, I'm not going to injure myself swimming there, and they're not going to wiggle if I step on them, you know? That's wonderful. The fear of, the water foot injury situation. Crabs are usually strong, I know, but I guess dome shapes are very strong as well, but they look so crackable. Let's swap Michael back in. There's so many sharp things in the ocean. Burned again. Ooh, Quantico's evolving! That's my monkey. That's my monkey right there. Thank you, Quantico. Trying to learn Rage? Absolutely. Let's see what that does. I think it's strong, right? An attack that becomes stronger each time the user is hit in battle. Ooh, okay. What are we getting rid of? Let's see. I mean, we're mostly using Brick Break. These two moves are for when fighting won't work. I've been keeping Low Kick. Low Kick is a helpful move for later when everything's evolved, but I don't know. Yeah, Quantic becomes Qualico. Supposedly, a giant bug called Arthropluria. Ooh, a big fucking bug. Frightening to think about. Oh, Giovanni. I might have to battle Giovanni. Hold on. I don't want to walk all the way out again. Okay, well I bought antidotes. So we can at least save your lives. Oh my god. Bathrooms is so cute. The game let me forget how cute Bathrooms is. Michael, you're also, well, Michael, you're a freak, but I love you just as much, if not more. So don't worry. I got these super potions. It was a millipede. Ooh. I think that would be a very cute fan art piece. What? The slug that Trish has, whose name I've forgotten, that's also, like, gotta be an ancient creature from that time, right? Like, it's probably canonically a real bug that existed then. Fox friends, rat freaks. Fox was my favorite animal for a long time. Cheetahs were my favorite animal when I was a kid. Foxes are my favorite animal for in between. And cows is my favorite now. But also rats and shrews I like very much. I love to look at a rodent. I'm allergic to them, but I like them. Mango! A velvet worm. Yes, mango. I knew it was a food name, but I couldn't quite... Hi, Giovanni. I'm sorry I'm not reading his dialogue. For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. Velvet worms do exist. Hell yes. Is that... Bug, have you ever seen the Anomalocaris Applejack Tumblr post? I think it's Rarity saying, "What on earth is that?" and Applejack saying, "That's an Anomalocaris." I cannot remember which ponies were there though. It might have been you know what? It was probably Fluttershy. I think Applejack was saying, "What in tarnation is that?" The Anomalocaris. One of my favorite Pokemon. Pokemon? Well, there is a Pokemon Anomalocaris actually. Oh, I have friends. I have tickets. I'm going to Chicago with one of my friends in a few months, and we're going to the Pokemon Fossil Museum that they have. I'm very excited. Quantico's a little lower level. Anomalocaris. It's I think Punkit drew it. Or there's somebody who draws similarly to Punkit who also makes pony stuff that it could have been, and I do get them confused sometimes. Similar sense of humor. But I cannot remember what the other username is. I think it was a Punkit though. Rainy found it for me! Let me see if I can pull it. There we go. Yes, this is one of my favorite Tumblr posts. Hold on. I'll show it on stream. No. Here we go. I know how to do this. I've done this before. Was it the witch's house? Oh. Yes. Boink. Hold on. just sort of, let's Control Alt.
Oh my goodness, Applejack, look! It's Anomalocaris, one of the most recognizable creatures of the Cambrian explosion.
What in God's name? A rare sighting. Anyways, that's an Anomalocaris. They're from the Cambrian period, so they would not have been around for Goodbye Volcano High. But I like them a lot. I like them very much. Yeah. Punkit's very funny, and highly recommend following her. Will I change Pokemon? No. Quantico's got this. And the Pokemon that's based off of the Anomalocaris is Anorith? I don't remember if I'm saying the first or second evolution, though. You're gonna have to find out yourself. The first evolution is what looks like an Anomalocaris. The second one looks like a bulkier Kabutops. You send in a cat next, I think? No, you send in a Kangaskhan. Yes. It sounds like Amaranth. But it's not. It's close. Anorith. Anorith. I'm pronounced it weird. I think I'm pronouncing it weird. I used to call it Anorth, so that's where I'm at. Amaranth is the font that I use on stream. the now playing Pokemon Leaf Green is Amaranth, which is a free font, but I downloaded. I like very much. I think it was built into something I was using, and then I ended up downloading it for my drawing programs because I liked it so much. I think it's a Google font, so you can use it in OBS. Can't remember though. I see that you raise Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. You give me self-scope? Okay, I had to do all that for this. That's fine. That's fine and good. Let's get back to Lavender Town. Third anniversary soon? Wow. I can't believe it's already been 3 years. I feel like I just played it. And I didn't even play it on release. I waited a little while. Dang. What a lovely game. I should definitely revisit sometime, if not me playing it, to see all the endings. Hi, Mirith. Bye, Mirith. I'm probably gonna be clocking out soon. Let's get one. We have 1 credit for some reason, so let's just get one. Let's get one going. Which means we can only afford to do 1. Big money! I've run out of coins. Game over. Oh well. I definitely remember how to get out of this town. For sure. Oh, I need to heal. That's also important. Oh yeah, only 1 ending, but you get to pick which characters you talk to in the end because you have limited time. So depending on, or could you? Well, I guess could you talk to more of them? I don't know. My brain just sort of, my brain's sort of melting. Can I still can't go through here. We have to go this way. Ten times in the same month? Dang. That's dedication. Rainy, you would like Goodbye Volcano High, I think. It's dinosaurs, and it's sad. But it's also very cute and sweet and beautiful, and it's a rhythm game, and it's all their own music, and the music is really good. This dinosaur furry game music is some of the best ever. I think you'd really, really enjoy all of it. And the art is just so lovely. I really, really like the art style. All the character designs are beautiful. These dinosaurs are gay. I also loved Fossil Fighters as a kid. I tried to replay that recently, and if you're playing it on anything but a DS Lite with the microphone right there, it's nearly impossible. It's so annoying. You'd have to play it on an emulator and bind a keyboard button to it to actually play it properly. Didn't want to wait for a guide. No, it's good. It's good dedication. Should I use a repel? I'm gonna use a repel. Okay. We've already battled all these people, so we should just be able to waltz through. I wish I knew more of the music better. A lot of the lyrics just never stuck in my head, but I love listening to it. It's all like, I don't know. It's got such good emotion to all of it. Yeah, it is... It is comforting in a, like... just live in the moment kind of way, you know? Like, we're all in it, all of it together all the time. And... we're gonna keep going. Begone intruders! Hello, mystery ghost. The ghost was Marowak. Get ground out by a Marowak. I have the To Be a Master Pokemon CD. I bet that would feel especially good. Oh, goodbye Volcano High. Yes. You would also enjoy Super Lesbian Animal RPG if you have not played that yet. You would really, really like that one. It's got animals. It's more of an Undertale style RPG. Which I know you like. When is... Oh, 2 weeks. It's still 2 weeks. I got scared for a second. I was like, is Deltarune coming out this week? I'm not prepared for this. I'm not ready. Hold on, hold on. The teacher right. Fang hated Miss Robbers. Oh, yeah. Okay, good, okay. As long as you're aware of Slarpig. That's good. Automat is always out to get you specifically, and I'm sorry that it is. The mother's spirit was calmed. It departed to the afterlife. Great. What? Very touching. Why is Team Rocket up here? What do you want? Why are you here? I still need to finish Slarp. My, like, dream of it coming to Switch so I can play it handheld I don't think is ever going to happen. But I could just get it on my laptop. That's close enough to being a handheld that it would make me want to play it. It's... For some reason, pressing WASD on my keyboard was really cramping my hand, and also... I don't know. I don't love playing games sitting down at the PC. It's very much like I want to be playing it on a DS if I could. Most games would benefit by being played as a handheld. But not all. And like, DS always over Switch for me because Switch is not very ergonomic. And to be fair, I did like play through the last few chapters of Deltarune when they came out all in like one full sitting. My thumb hurt so bad just from holding the run button and pressing the dialogue button. And then I realized after my thumb started hurting that bad that I could toggle run, and that would help. I would have to keep pressing it constantly. Damn. I've got to finish it so I can find out. Yippee! Hey Michael, you've caught up to everybody pretty quick. You've done a good job. Michael's not just good for TMs. Michael can pack a punch too. You know what? I don't know if Pokemon does. Let's find out. games. Yeah. Pokemon has never had that option in the older games, so I just assumed it wasn't one. I'm sorry I'm skipping over all of the dialogue. Pokemon games are long as fuck and very repetitive and grindy. There gets to be a point where you're like, okay, let's go. I'm definitely at that point. But it's still a really good Sunday evening stream, so I'm not like in a rush to finish it. But you know how it is. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake, coughing. Nice! Even flow. It's a miracle. Yeah, I guess we'll change. Do you take on a Drowsy? We'll send Michael out. My Wartortle and my Kadabra can probably tank the last guy. If need be. Ooh, good hit. And you missed the poison gas. Well, aren't you lucky? I don't know how old Earthbound is. Did Earthbound have that feature? Earthbound is a Super Nintendo game, so it's quite old. Earthbound was probably like my parents' generation. My parents are fairly young, but... You're not saving anyone, kid. Ooh. One can... I didn't know you could move things in the wish list. This is exciting to hear. The moment I start moving stuff around, though, I'm gonna have to admit to myself that some of the games I'm simply never actually going to want to play. I have some on there that I'm like, this might be fun, but I don't actually know if it's my thing, so I put it on anyway. You should. You should. I would enjoy to watch those. I don't think I've ever watched a playthrough of Earthbound or Mother 3. Which one? I watched is Chrono Trigger the Super Nintendo game where you go through time? It's not Chrono Crusade. That was the anime with the nun. I don't think it's Chrono Cross. Yes, it was Chrono Trigger. Okay. That's the only one that, like, I didn't have as a kid that I watched somebody else play. I had a Super Nintendo, because that's what my parents grew up with, so they were like, well, we know that these video games won't cause violence in our child, because that's what we grew up with. So I had, like, Super Mario World, Yoshi's Island, Donkey Kong Country are my big three. I also had Mario Paint, which I would love to play. I think... Right, okay, Switch 2 has Mario Paint because they have the mouse mode. When I get a Switch 2, one day, I will play Mario Paint on stream. We can make music or something, it'll be fun. We'll make some stupid songs in Mario Paint, and then I'll put them together, and I'll put them on YouTube so we can add it to my stream playlist. My parents are pretty cool. I have very lovely, very accepting, very, like, hip parents. I mean, they're in their... my dad turned 50 last year, so they're older now, certainly, but they were young when they I am older now than my parents were when they had me, so they were quite young. They were, like, in college still, or fresh out of college, or some combination of both. Luigi Paint? Oh my god, that'd be so good. I should play Mario is Missing. I've joked about this before because my name is Marlo Not Found, and people always read it as Mario if I don't capitalize the letters. I think it'd be fun to play Mario is Missing. Marlo Not Found plays Mario is Missing. Luigi Paint, well, you have to beat the game and get all the stars to unlock Luigi, of course. Hello, old man. Eh, you came to save me? Thank you, but I came here of my own free will. I came to calm the spirit of Cubone's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has finally left us. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me home. Pokemon House. To my home, Pokemon House at the foot of this tower. Okay, oh, thank God it teleported me. Excuse me. Marlo. Pokedex quest. My brain is like, I'm ready to read Gesture Quest, Pokedex quest. Your Pokedex quest is one that requires strong dedication. Without deep love for Pokemon, your quest may fail. Not sure if this will help you, but I'd like you to have it. Poke Flute, thank you, I can wake up that freaking Snorlax. Mr. Mime quest, that's a, yep. Mime Junior quest. Yeah, Mario's Missing is fun. That one's just that one's weird. That one is a very dialogue heavy one, so if you are not doing English yet, it is. I'm going to go in here real quick and just catch a Gengar for fun, because we haven't caught a Pokemon since Bathrooms. It'd be fun to catch one more, maybe name it, and then I can. Perhaps that will be the end of the stream. Good. I was waiting for the repel to wear off. Mario's Time Machine? That sounds incredible. We had Nintendo soothing music to relax to playing throughout the house today while doing chores. And it was very exciting because my roommate put it on the TV and I was immediately like, ooh, I know that song. That's from Pokemon X and Y. Or maybe it's from Unova. And they checked and it was a Pokemon X and Y song. My big brain remembers Pokemon music. Okay, we're gonna Will-O-Wisp you, of course, to make it easier to catch. The kind of, yeah. You know, shit games sometimes have really good music, and that's okay. Good for them. Maybe I'll just let the burn do its work, and I'll just sit here and throw Pokeballs. Would it be in? Do I have a Pokeball pouch? Yes, I do. Let's try a normal Pokeball. Music archives so easily. Yeah, there was a lot of Mario Galaxy music popping up and some good PMD music thrown in there. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, in my opinion, best soundtrack ever in the world for any video game series. I'll say it. It always be hitting. Okay, well you have to be caught now because you're going to die next turn, definitely, from the burn. We got a ghost. Alright, chat, what is her name? Almost invisible, this gaseous Pokemon cloaks the target and puts it to sleep without noise. Nice. Have you played Date to Die For? I have not played Date to Die For. I would love to give a nickname to Ghastly. I don't have any ideas. The last Pokemon I named Bathrooms, so like I don't think I should be allowed to name anymore. You know how it is. My strategy for naming Pokemon is usually I sort of like let my eyes glaze over and look at the letters until something pops out. Oh, that's a good ghost name. That's a good ghost name. Hold on. Can I get numbers? Yes, I can. Boobs was transferred to Bill's PC. It was placed in box 1. Wow, respecting my its pronouns. So rare to see. Okay, I was about to go look at my Pokemon box. On all the new games, you can just open your Pokemon box, which is absurd that you can manage your PC without going somewhere. I just have all those Pokemon on hand? No, it's unbelievable to me. I have to draw the line somewhere. Like, in the anime, they came out of tubes connected to the PC. They were transferred. But that doesn't make any sense. They're not Digimon, so why does it work like this? Who do we have in here? We've got Spike. We've got Claudio. We've got Kevin. We've got Sakura. And we've got Boobs. This is an excellent, these are our excellent buddies that we will never use, but I love very much. See, our Pokedex has, 11 Pokemon in now. Yeah, sad to say, I'm not invested in the Pokedex quest. Right, I do have to heal while we're here. I would like to heal, thanks. Okay, next time. Next up, we have a Snorlax to wake up. Let's look at the map. If I can find it, damn. All the way at the top, of course. Okay. So the Snorlax is located, let's see, what's this? This is Vermilion City, that's Saffron, Celadon. Okay. Diglett's Cave. Power Plant. We still haven't gotten to Power Plant, but that's fine. This is where Snorlax is. I assume we're going here and then traveling down to Fuchsia City, finally, to get to the Safari Zone. The Safari Zone will be fun. Ghost Boobs is manifesting dysphoria. It's very effective. Okay, so yeah, we head down this way, straight shot, and then we should end up in Fuchsia. Very exciting for us. We have like a classic route to travel instead of a bunch of city stuff to do. And we have a reward at the end. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. We're getting close to, can I look at my card? We're halfway through the badges. We're making progress. I love the cute little snapshot of my team. It's still got Mankey instead of Primeape. It's so cute. My little babies. Okay. I saved the game. It's... Back in DS game days, there were so many ways for you to fuck up and save bad that you had to save so often. My very first, I had a Game Boy Advance of some sort. It was the football-shaped one. I dropped it enough times that it would just like, the battery was loose enough it would turn itself off occasionally for fun. And I had to save constantly. And in the days that I forgot, it was a nightmare. It was no good. I've just noticed, what the I love the OBS chat does not know how to handle any special characters at all. Come on, man. What is that? Bugflower types a cute face, and it's like, yes, @GT : semicolon U and IT semicolon. Game Boys were indestructible, not how I played it, baby. When my Game Boy, the square one that flips, that one was fine. I had that one, I think, forever. Well, how come when you did it, it came out fine? OBS doesn't understand a lot of things. I'm surprised that OBS can see my emotes in the first place, which is exciting. So I like to be able to have emotes. And I like to be able to have them show up on my YouTube VODs. Oh, it didn't like those ones. It must be like trying to code. It's reading it as you're trying to like do coding, and it's retranslating it. Interesting. Interesting. Well. Again, happy Art Fight team reveal day. It's big holiday, big day for me. I chose random sort this year, and I got sorted onto team mystery, so that's hot as hell. It's threes this year. It's tragedy, comedy, and mystery, and I really like that. I'm having a very fun time with it. It's the year of the clowns on Art Fight. So next month is coming up, and it's gonna be, I'm gonna have to finish Deltarune before July, which is doable. I'm probably going to spend a full day doing it, and that'll be my whole day, as you do. Year of the Clowns. Yep. I know neither of you partake in Art Fight, I think. But it is my favorite annual thing. And this time I put like everywhere that I could, I wrote, "Please don't attack me unless you're a mutual of mine," because last year I couldn't keep up. There were like 3 people who got me the last day that I just couldn't get back, which is unfortunate. But I was spending the whole Art Fight just struggling to keep up. And my goal is to do one attack per day, 1 drawing per day, which is a pretty big goal. But with how much revenge I had to do to keep up, it ended up being like 2 a day this last summer, and that was too much. I got really burnt out, so yeah. As soon as that chapter comes out, I will not be going on Tumblr or social media until I finish it. Because I know someone's gonna spoil shit for me. And I will not have it. Because I don't have my spoilers. I don't have spoiler tags blocked, which is my own fault. But that's because, like, if I care about the thing, I will engage with it as soon as possible, and then go on. But you know, yeah, it is a lot. But I have a lot of fun doing it, and it's a really lovely snapshot of like where my art is any particular year. So I can look back and be like, this is exactly where I was skill level wise. And this particular year, it's really nice. It's nice to have that. Okay, I'm losing my voice a little, so I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna let's see if anybody I know is streaming. We've not been lucky recently. That's not Twitch. Is around. Let's raid. Trash Pat Char. It's been a little while. You're welcome for streaming. I'm glad you're excited for Art Fight stuff. Yeah, I have a lot of fun doing it, and I try to post it consistently. You know how it is. Okay, I know how to raid. I know and remember how to raid. I go here, I go here. I go here. I go here. And now we are starting the raid. Trash Pachar is doing commission work tonight, is doing art. Just rendered a gorgeous Cheeto. Wow. You have to stick around to see how beautiful that Cheeto is. Trash Pachar's model is so cool. It has hand tracking, so you can see. I don't know. It's not tracking. There's an animation so that the VTuber model draws. I just think it's really neat. But also, friend of the stream, Slimy Jade, is often lurking. So it's good. Yeah, anyways, I'll see y'all next I'll see y'all Thursday, probably, unless my car situation gets in the way. Yeah, alright. With that, goodbye!